very simple question and very simple answer, because I feel like the answer lies in the question. Why can't I seem to stay consistent in the pursuits towards my goals? Well, why don't you think that is the case? Consistency is obviously the key to everything in your life. So if you feel like you're not consistent in the manifestation of your goals, generally that consistency is lacking in probably many areas of your life. You're not consistent with staying to your word. You're not consistent with your nutrition. You're not consistent with your meditation. You're not consistent with any of these things. So these big goals that you have in your life, you can't ever think you're going to stay consistent in moving towards them. I mean, the beauty with everything, I think, because everything I focused on with this question was routine, 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 routine. But a lot of people, and I feel like not so many people in this world, but a lot of people, especially in the spiritual community, in the New Age movement, maybe even the yogic culture, very into the go in the flow. Life is just beautiful. Just do whatever you want. Everything is love. All fixated in the right brain, right? Because you've been so focused on the left side of your brain for your whole life, structure, rigidity, duality. Now, you've opened the right side of your brain, and now all of a sudden you're just all on this side. But that's still imbalance, right? Even though you haven't seen it for a while and you want to delve into it a little bit, you have to bring it back to balance. Because within chaos, there's always order. So within chaos of your life, the experience of your life that is so chaotic in many times, when you develop a routine or some sort of order, this is what gives you your ability to manage chaos in a very beautiful way. So for a very practical example, for myself and a lot of people here who've been really working on the idea of morning routine, night routine. If you were to start your morning every single day, that's very similar. Drink a beautiful glass of water, get some beautiful sunlight, sink into the sun, do a little bit of meditation, maybe do some gratitude, take a really nice shower that's kind of cold, get you kind of energized, do some yoga, all these things in which you can kind of pick from. Read a little bit, do a journal to kind of set yourself up for the day. These types of main things in which you can consistently do each and every day. And then at the end of the day, you clean up your house, you make sure everything is tidy, you make sure everything is closed, you're ready to start the day new tomorrow, you set up your day for tomorrow, meditate a little bit, read, silence your mind, go to bed. So if you were to start and end your day the same like this every day, it takes a while to get it like that. But if you do, what do you think is going to happen? Like, how do you think the middle of your day is going to be? It's going to be filled with order. And you're going to be able to manifest anything that comes up, you're going to be able to deal with it because you start and end your day almost the same every day and you have that structure. Most people do not have this, and that's why every day is different, completely different. And it doesn't mean it's not going to be different in the sense of excitement and all these things, but it's not going to be an emotional roller coaster where you feel like you have no control and you're just trying to catch up. So routine, 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 I will keep kind of on that. Of course, this takes sacrifice, habit instillment, kind of doing that whole exponential curve type growth pattern where that first little bit takes so long. You have to develop that foundation that takes forever, and then slowly you hit that tipping point where boom, everything's flying from there, right? Beautiful. And this also relates, by the way, to your chakra system. The idea of, when you get into the chakra system, imbalance up here because you don't want to handle down here is the same thing. You don't have this balance here, naturally this is going to be all out of whack. The higher you climb, obviously the harder you fall. So you need to kind of slowly get into that climb. I think this is the last question, and this one is probably the most prevalent. We're going to do one more meditation after this. No, we're not going to do the last question. We're going to go right into this meditation because it's more important. So this meditation is eye to eye. We've done this before. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to make, how many people are here? We're going to make 2 lines. So get in your partners, one sitting against the wall, one in front, and then one facing here, and one here. We're going to go